Hello, this is John Grisnick with Platoon Studios. I am the project lead for BioNight Origins. In today's video, I'm going to briefly bring you guys up to date where we are with the development process. BioNight Origins is currently in the alpha stage of development. We plan on releasing our first beta version of BioNight Origins within the next 60 days. What we've done is we've assembled a series of alphas for testing and evaluation by our community that has supported us over the last several years. And what we've done is taken a great deal of feedback and ideas from the community and essentially shaped them into a game that we think would be the spiritual successor to the original Battlezone. In Alpha Revision 10, what we're going to do is give everyone the ability to get familiar with the game and how the vehicles are handled and how the wingmen are controlled within the game before we provide the multiplayer version. Now, we are currently in the process of developing the multiplayer version, but in the meantime, we decided to go ahead and release a single-player version in order to allow everyone to get familiar with the game and ask questions, and more importantly, provide us with some feedback about how to make the game better. The team at Platoon Studios is a group of dedicated game developers that really have a vision for BioNight Origins. Now, if you guys or anyone in our community is familiar with the original Battlezone games, then that will give you guys a great idea of what we're attempting to achieve with BioNight Origins. We've assembled an alpha for all of our Indiegogo backers to download and to play. And what you'll be able to do is see a lot of the content that we've developed over the last two and a half years, and you'll be able to get familiar with how the vehicles handle and how to work with your wingmen. We have a pretty complex system in the game for how to control your wingmen, which we think is fairly simple to learn, but it's a new system for everyone, and it would be a great idea for everyone to get familiar with the system before the multiplayer version comes out. That way, when the multiplayer version of BioNight Origins is released, everyone's already familiar with the game, and we don't have a lot of frustrated people trying to figure out how to play the game. Now, what you'll be able to see are several of the vehicles that are going to be in the initial release of BioNight Origins. We have the Bayonet tank, the Fatty tank, the Diamondback turret, the Cobra turret, several gun towers, for example, the Minotaur and the Lancer turret. What we've done is we've spent a great deal of time developing what we're calling a version called Siege, which essentially is offense versus defense. What we would like is a great deal of feedback and input from our backers in order to develop the game and make it more engaging and something that people would like to play on a regular basis. Something that we've decided to do with BioNight Origins is release the game, but then also add to the content every 6 months, a year, in order to keep the game fresh. What we're going to do is make all of the content in the game available as free to play, so everybody can download the game. It's going to include a dedicated server, and everyone will be able to set up their own servers and play. We believe up to 64 players in a server would be something that would be doable in a Siege type game. But what's going to happen is Platoon Studios is going to sponsor several ranked servers that will be part of a subscription service for everyone to use. And what will happen is we'll set these ranked servers up to work with our statistics tracking system so that everyone can keep track of all of their statistics through their player profile page. Now, in addition to the statistical tracking system, what we will also provide in the subscription service to the ranked servers is a command system that will allow squads to work based on commands from squad leaders. We've made these ranked servers part of the subscription that allows people to track their statistics within the game on their player profile page. And also, what we've done is we've integrated a squad command system into the statistical tracking system that allows people to play as squads. And what's going to happen is squad leaders will be able to issue orders to their squad. So what we've done is we've developed a series of playable alphas for all of our Indiegogo backers to download and play. We would really appreciate everybody's feedback and opinion about making it a better game. So take a look at our Indiegogo listing. Please, if you have any questions, leave comments. We'll get back to you immediately. We hope to answer everybody's questions. I know that everyone at Platoon Studios really appreciates the support from the community that we've had over the last several years. A lot of our motivation comes from our community, and without you guys, I don't think any of this would ever get done. So, everybody, take a look at the Indiegogo listing and let us know if you have any questions.